Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today in this video we will see how we can record the entire process with the help of UiPath. So like when we are working on any RE framework project or when we are working on a data table or any like multiple transactions, sometimes requirement is we have to record every transaction. Like we have to record every transaction process in the form of a screen recording. So how we can do that with the help of UiPath? As you can see on the forum, so we have multiple posts over there, but like we did not find any specific solution. Like most of people are saying like to use the third party tool, but if we do not want to use third party tool, so how we can do that it with our UiPath itself, right? If you have any queries regarding this question or regarding any UiPath project, you can connect me on my LinkedIn page. I'll provide the link in the video description, so you can click and just send me the connection. To do this like complete process, I'll use here like RP challenges website. I have already downloaded this Excel file. I'll fill the first row and I'll record the first row. If you are working in a loop or within RE framework, we can record every transaction. We have to open that recording for first transaction. So our bot will record the first transaction, and after completing the process, so bot will end that recording and bot will save, right? And when next transaction will come into the loop, bot will start from the starting. I mean, like bot will start the recording and do the complete process, and then bot will end the recording and save into the local folder. So bot will do the same thing for all the records. In this complete process, we will not use any third party tool. We will use Microsoft snipping tool, right? If you open the snipping tool, so we have two options. Go to the window and type the snipping tool. So we have the second option, window and shift key and press R. It will open directly to the recording. This is a very simple thing to automate, right? Mostly we will use the hotkey and we will select window shift and R. So it will open. But most difficult thing is that like how we can drag and drop, right? When we do it manually, I need to click and press. We do not leave my mouse click. I have to click press and just drag, and here at the end of the like this screen corner bottom right, I have to leave my mouse. We have to click mouse and drag, and we have to leave my mouse. How we can do that with UiPath, we will see in this video, right? So first of all, I'll open my UiPath. So I already created one workflow in this in this sequence. So I have to start recording, and I have multiple activities and assign activities to start the recording. And in this process, I already automated this RP challenge website. I'll not explain this one. So it's very easy. Okay. And in the third sequence, I automated the end recording. If I tell you from the starting, so I'll create a new sequence, and I click on the create button. So I'll give one sequence, and I'll change the name. And firstly, I'll use hotkey activity, and here I'll check mark like window shift and R. Here I'll do not indicate any screen because we don't need to record any specific screen, right? We have to record every screen. So when our bot will start, this activity will start the recording. Recording pop-up. If I click it manually, window shift R, so this pop-up will come, and then now we have to select, we have to drag and drop, right? And I click here, you will see this the dimension of this top left corner 0 0, and when I drag and go to the bottom row of right, you can see the dimension, bottom right dimension. So we have to fetch the dimension because like every system has a different screen width and height, so we have to get that screen width and height dynamically. So I'll keep here multiple assign activity, and I'll create two variable, screen width. So I'll keep it integer, and second one screen height. First of all, I'll get screen width. So how I'll get? So I have to write like one code, system dot windows dot forum dot screen dot primary screen dot bounce and dot width, right? And the same thing I'll do for screen height I'll keep it here, screen dot screen height. And now I'll use the click activity. Here I'll not indicate on any screen because I do not want to capture any particular screen. I just want to record entire screen, or I mean entire window. So it could be anything like any browser, any SAP screen, any Excel screen. I'll just give the offset X 0 for top left corner, right here, top left corner 0 and 0, right, and cursor position. And here I'll change the mouse click type. So first of all, I'll press it. I mean, when I press my mouse, so I have to keep it click down, right? Click down, and when I drag completely, when I click, so it's mouse down, right? Click down. If I want to record this screen here, when I leave my mouse, so it will be like click up, right? So when I click up, so it already selected. So I have to use another click activity here. Okay, so I will change the name of this activity, click down. And for this activity, I'll keep the name click up. And now I'll update here screen width, and here screen height, and screen height minus 1. Okay, and here screen width minus 1. So why I put the minus 1? Because like sometime like this activity, I mean this screen width or height will face error, will occur some error due to like screen out of bound, right? That's why I'm giving the minus 1, so it will not go to the out of this complete width, right? And here I'll change the click type, click up. I'll add delay for 5 seconds. I'll add one more click activity. So this activity will click on start button, right? I'll indicate this one, and I'll press function F2 key, right? And here I'll select this window, any window, to just capture this start button. We are not able to capture this button, right? So we just need to like enable this image region selection. So as of now, I'm using this image region selection because this pop-up is coming into the middle of any screen, right? I'm just selecting this button, and I'll change the selector here because this like digit is coming, so I do not want to this digit, and this selector will not validate here because this pop-up is not like visible as of now. So when our board will run, so at that time this selector will work, right? This sequence is completed, and now I'll copy paste our process sequence, right? I'll not explain this one because it's very easy to automate this RP challenge website, and I'll keep another sequence to end this recording. So like when I'll start it manually, any window, I'll click on this stop button, like this red button. So when I click this red button, this recording will end. For clicking on this red button, I'll use this click activity. I'll indicate on this button, so it will not indicate. I have to change this UiPath, I mean UI framework. So I'll keep it UI automation, UIA, and then I'll click on this red button. When we click on the stop button, so this window will open, right? So to capture this window, I mean to save this recording, I'll use attach window, and I'll indicate this window only. So on this window, like we can use the hotkey to, I mean Control S to save this recording, or but as of now I'm just indicating this save button. So I'll use another click activity. I need to change this UI framework, and then I'll capture this save button, and then I have to use type into activity. I have to I mean type the path here. So I'll indicate this window, and I have to click on the save button, and now I have to pass the path here, right? And here I'll not keep any extension because when we save this video, so we have the like extension already here, and I have to click on the save button. I'll use one more click here, and click on the save button, right? Here I need to do one more thing. I mean, I'll add one more delay. So I'll tell you why. So when we record any screen, so when I click on the start, so it will wait for 3 seconds, right? So I mean we have to add the 3 second delay, right, before starting this process, right? So I'll use delay activity. So it will record the entire process, right? It will not miss anything for the 3 seconds. So we can use 3 to 4 second delay, right? And then I'll debug this one, and then you can see the complete process, like how we can record the every transaction or every data, like without using any third-party tool. Our bot already opened this pop-up and wait for the 4 seconds, and it drag and drop, click on the start button, and now it's waiting for 3 seconds and started working on the RP challenge website, and it will record only first transaction, right? Now it will click on submit button, and it will click on the stop button, and it will save into our local system. So with the help of the snipping tool, we can I mean drag and drop, and we can record the video for every transaction. Like if I have 400 rows and it's a requirement, I want to record every transaction, right? So with the help of this click activity, we can record. If I open this recording, so I'll open the file manager, data. Here you can see the recording, right? It's like if you have any queries regarding the UiPath or regarding the same questions, like if you are stuck to record any transaction, so you can just connect me on LinkedIn or just comment out in this video. So I'll add the my LinkedIn profile link in the video description. You can just check that, and please like this video and hit the subscribe button and share this video. Thank you so much.